Hello, I'm Leah, and this video is the second part in my Fancy Up Your Blog series. So I'm giving you easy tips and tricks to make your blog a little bit fancier. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to add borders to your images. So we see here on my test site that we have an image here, but it's kind of plain and it could use a little more fancy to it, a little more professional by adding a border. So we're going to head over to the page editor, and I have this page here. And when you click on your image, you see these little buttons pop up, delete, and then edit image here. So we're going to click on that, and this brings up some advanced settings. So if you haven't seen this before, you have some quick things you can do, like change the size by percentage, alignment, and altering your alt text and adding a link if you'd like. But we're going to use the advanced settings up here. And we see down here that we have CSS class, styles, and image properties. So we're going to use the border here. And all you need to do is add a number in pixels. I find that 6 is a good amount for a border around an image. And once you click out of that, you see that automatically this pops up here, the CSS for that border. So it's a border, it's 6 pixels, and it's solid black. So black comes in here automatically, but you will likely want to change it to a color that matches your site or something subtle like gray. So I like to use gray ones because they're subtle and nice. So all you have to do is change that by putting the hex color in here, and I'll show you some ways that you can find hex colors in a second, and then click update. So we see now that that has a border, and I click update, come over here and refresh, and now we see the border around the image. So as you can see, that just gives it a nice professional touch. Looks like you didn't just throw in an image, and I think it's a nice thing to do with all your blog post images. So if you had a web designer, they should have given you the hex colors of your site so that you can match them up when you're doing your borders. If you've done it yourself, you can find your hex colors in several different ways. If you want to pick just a random one, this is a great site I love. I'll put a link below. And basically it lets you move your cursor around to find different colors. And lighter, darker, and then you just click. It puts it over here, and then you can find a new one. So if I were to click again, it then puts it over there. So this is great for making color stories and finding color palettes. But in our case, you could find one you like, copy the hex code, and plug it right back in to your page editor here. Otherwise, just a quick Google search. There's tons of websites if you do color picker or hex codes. And this gives you the standard color picker that you can move up and down and find the hex code here. So that is the easy, simple, quick way to add a border around your image. And I hope you find it helpful. Thank you.